Yes, next case. Given that if P of A equals to 1 by 2 or half, P of B equals to 4 by 5 and P of A given B is 1 by 5. A given B, probability of event A subject to the condition that B has happened or B is going to happen. That is 1 by 5. Yes, this is case of conditional probability. Find out number 1 P of B given A and number 2 P of A intersection B complement. Now first of all, if we want to find these two probabilities, one common thing is first we have to find out or calculate. What is it? Yes, it is P of A intersection B. To calculate both of these, we need probability of A intersection B. That is not actually directly available from the question. So first we have to find out P of A intersection B, and for that purpose we should use the result probability of A given B. We are aware that the formula to calculate P of A given B is the probability of simultaneous happening divided by P of B. Now remember general law of multiplication of probabilities. According to that, P of A intersection B equals to P of B into P of A given B. Now we have P of B as well as P of A given B. So we can have P of A intersection B. This is nothing actually. General law of multiplication of probability is nothing. It is simple case of cross multiplication. So P of B is given to be 4 by 5 multiplied by P of A given B 1 by 5. So P of A intersection B comes to 4 by 25. Now we can calculate P of B given A as well as P of A intersection B dash. Remember that this is not case of two independent events, because we don't know the relationship between A and B, so we cannot believe that, or we cannot assume that A and B are two independent events. So now first case, probability of B given A, that is probability of simultaneous happening, that means P of A intersection B, or even you can write P of B intersection A. In multiplication order is not important. It is like 2 into 3 equals to 6 and 3 into 2 equals to 6, and divided by P of A. P of A intersection B is 4 by 25 divided by P of A 1 by 2. Now this is case of division. Division means multiplication with inverse. So 4 by 25 multiplied by 2 by 1. So the answer is 8 by 25. And number 2 is probability of A intersection B complement. Once again, at least third or fourth times we are going to calculate this probability. Again we are going to use the Venn diagram A, B, A intersection B. Now we want B complement. So the formula would be P of A minus P of A intersection B. P of A is given to be 1 by 2 minus P of A intersection B 4 by 25. Let us take 50 as LCM. 50 divided by 2, 25. 25 into 1, 25. Minus 50 divided by 25, that is 2, and 2 into 4, 8. So the answer is 17 divided by 50. Since A and B, or A complement and B complement, or A and B complement, or A complement and B are not independent, we cannot use the other way of direct multiplication. Here we cannot do that. P of A complement intersection, P of A complement intersection B complement is P of A into P of B complement. No, it is not allowed. It is allowed in case of two independent events only.